So welcome, it's episode 1, the Grime Original Show. I'm here with
me,
man like me.
Yeah.
Like me.
They don't can see who it is, bruv. It's me, bruv.
It's Manga, innit, man?
Come on, man.
Manga sent a letter. You know what? I tried to introduce the show professionally, but Manga tried to fuck up the thing.
No, it's visual.
It's me, but yeah, hold tight, Manga.
It's visual. Yeah. They can see who's here. It's me, bruv. That's not even me. And that's
expects everyone to know who he is.
And this lovely lady to my left, would you like to introduce yourself?
Me, I'm joking. Chloe, Mykel, or Coco.
Cool. So yeah, we just decided to come together and continue representing our scene the best way we can, and just giving the people them the content that they always scream for. Obviously, shouts to everyone that caught the virtual showcase season 1. We're going to be coming back with more episodes of the virtual showcase and the docu-series. Full docu-series episodes will be coming as well, so look out for that. But today, I just thought, yeah, let me get some of the people them, my G's.
Let's have a conversation.
And have a little chat and bring through a few special guests and just, yeah, celebrate our thing, this lovely thing that we call Grime. So,
what, saying that?
Boy, what you got? What you telling me?
Grime's dead, guys.
Grime's
dead. You heard it
dead.
here first. No, but you heard it here first. It's officially
dead.
Yeah.
Nah, don't tell me that. I'm sitting here. You're sitting here. You're sitting here. What
Nothing
we did?
to do with Grime. I'm here because of Speed Garage. You know what I mean?
Look out for Manga's next single, the Speed Garage
Grime's
drop.
dead. You know what? Why I say that, yeah, even though obviously I run a joke, but obviously that narrative, yeah, we have to start with that. I thought that episode 1, let's just get it out of the way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
let's get it out of the way, bro.
Good point.
I mean, we ain't got to talk about it again because everyone says it's dead all the time because it's not at the popular. There's new subcultures that's arrived and evolved, which is natural. I mean,
yeah.
You think the garage dons wasn't upset when Grime came along?
Real talk.
Do you know what I mean? And all the youth them were saying, garage, man, don't listen to that. Bruv, why listen garage? We don't care about garage, fam.
For real, but we'll still go to the rave and bubble to it.
Certain, man. But I'm saying the people that grew on Grime, you can't tell them about no garage. So what I'm trying to say is, this is my little point of it, when the people say they don't like it or they're not thing, we shouldn't dwell on it too tough because it's always going to evolve and change.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a generation. It might be very precious to us, and we should treat it as such. And so that's why I feel like when outsiders, or we should say Grime's dead or it's this or it's that, we have to treat it better, and we have to make sure that our thing is proper as well, not just keep trying to go backwards every minute. That's the worst thing.
Man. There's worse running, and look, you just got nominated for a mobile, right?
I didn't win.
Don't matter. Don't matter. You didn't
But
win.
Jamie won.
I think you should have won.
That doesn't matter. No,
I think you should have won.
The whole fact that there's a Grime category,
yes,
is a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Jamie won. Yeah, it was me, Jamie, Capo, P. Who else in there? What gets? These are all dons, fam. Like this isn't like no idiot people, fam. So that's sick. Do you know what I mean? The fact that that's even there, because I remember there wasn't a Grime category.
Of course. Can I ask, how did it feel like when you saw your name nominated for a mobile amongst the names that were also nominated?
I felt sick, bro. I felt sick.
Yeah.
Like, it felt amazing, bro. I'm not trying to pretend like it wasn't like I wasn't excited. I was gassed.
Yeah.
Change
I feel
your
like,
Twitter name to Mobile Saint.
of course, because it's a big deal.
Man said mobile and Hilare.
Yeah, I had to talk it.
This guy was gassed.
Yeah, of course. You know why? Because at first, I thought, all right, cool. We're gonna just like I was like, raw, okay, it's mad. I think the first person I spoke to about it was Capo. Yeah, I said, bro, look what's happening over here. Do you know what I mean? Again, because like Jamie, Gets, P, they're legends in this thing. They've cemented their thing they cemented their name in this culture.
Yeah.
And a couple years ago, I wanted to quit and log out. Yeah, I thought, nah, bro, I can't been here like physically. Have been here all this time and not have done nothing and not made no mark. Or if I would have died in 2009, they just would have said, well, I'm here. And that's air. And obviously it's a big tune, but it's not like that can't be your only cool thing. Anyway, so once they said I was gassed, I was excited to have it. And like I said, I remember when there was no Grime category. So the fact that there's a Grime category and we can have that is cold. So people say it's dead. I understand that, but it's just changed. It's not the youth them are on different things. But I think, what do you feel like when people always Okay, check this. We done a set the other day, a Spiral set, and you know what the first comments were?
Go on.
Oh yeah, old school vibes. Why?
Who said that? No,
Just-
sorry.
just comments.
Okay, like comments in terms of the viewers, yeah?
Yeah,
In
viewers.
YouTube. Okay.
Viewers.
And I think that is the problem. And like you said, I think so many people focus on going backwards.
Yeah.
Whereas like we know that things are evolving. Like sounds are changing. Grime isn't what it was, and it is changing in terms of like people are experimenting a bit more. Like grime artists who were just doing strictly grime are now kind of like stepping out of their box a little bit and trying new things. And I think we have to focus on that. Like the people in it know where it is.
And you know what? See, even what you see, we just said stepping out of the grime box. The grime box has to be wide. I'm saying not everyone has to be. Don't have to sound the same. So even when they step and go left, right, rare,
It's still grime.
call it grime. When you call it grime, it gives thing to the name. When you say,
You know what's funny as well? Like, if the people that remember the original days, the early days, obviously grime was so fresh that whatever was being produced by us lot was given that title. So, for example, beats that Dizzy might have made, or beats that Wiley might have made, or beats that Rapid might have made, or beats that Jammer might have made, they all had their own sound, but it still came together to be called grime. Do you
and
see
it
what I'm
weren't. Not all of them were one. Most of them weren't 140.
Right.
It weren't things.
Get
It was
me?
like most of. I think Boy in the Corner's got 2 140 grime rhythms on
that.
there.
You get
That's
me?
the best grime album
You
of
got
all
Fix
time.
Up, Look Sharp, you got all kinds of tunes on there. Like,
because it wasn't the tempo or the
That's
the
not
snare.
what defines
Yeah.
it. I think people try and define it as that or 140 BPM.
Yeah.
But it's not. You can't put it in that tiny.
I think we got
box,
lost
like.
in the sauce slightly with
Yes.
the 140 thing. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
I lost in
People
the
clung on to that. Like.
yeah. I lost in the tribe thing. Because now when anyone goes left or right out of it, they get
That's
exiled.
not grime. That's not grime.
They get exiled, and then that just means people don't want to associate with it because it's boring. I find it boring. When man always talking about, yeah, but it's not quite, and I'm like, bruv, like we've got grams,
are these people?
we got grams the internet outside, not even just outside, just
They're just like little
because it's not gonna let new for music to evolve, for anything to evolve, it needs new energy. So in our case, we need new artists, new producers, new sounds, new everything. Yeah, when it was when Storms was doing, was it That's Not Me, look, that's Nick, Not That Deep, and then you had a new person like Storms and AJ and Dave and all the people was doing sick, and you had a different, and then you had Radar and Jams and Rocks and Capo as a next
phases, yeah.
and those phases. Then you still had Skepta, Jamie, make That's Not Me, Shut Down, Wiley done on the level, and then you even had like a breakout hit, like a random breakout hit from Meridian Dan. We need that because it's not a one person thing. We need
That
we need
eclectic,
we need the levels because the scene, as you know, the scene weren't one person. It weren't just Wiley.
course.
It weren't just Dizzy. It weren't just Jammer. It weren't just whoever. It was because it was happening on so many different levels. And when things get past a certain like stature, we was like, man, dismiss it. I said, bruv, Target's got a book called Grime Kids. Big Zoo's on TV. Stormzy's gone Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Wiley's a legend. We've got Grime Originals. We've got Eskimo Dance. We've got all these different bits. Like, but we're just
Boy, so coming on to that, you mentioned the guy earlier. So one of the dons you just mentioned, AJ, said it's crabs in a bucket.
Yeah.
And what else did he say? It's crabs in a bucket.
said it's a horrible culture.
Horrible culture.
Yeah.
So let's talk on that quickly. Let me ask if a lady firstly. I know you're sitting here,
Ladies first.
a lady. I'm not going to say a girl. It's a lady. We professional. So, you champion or not champion, but you represent Grime Originals, and obviously you go on radio and you play Grime. How long have you listened to Grime, if you don't mind me asking?
I would say 2014, 15.
I thought you were going to say 20 years, 24. What?
27 now.
All right. So 2014, 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
2014, 15, I think.
So that would have been shut down and all that.
I'm a latecomer. But
Not
that's
really.
why I can kind of come at it from a different angle. And especially with the whole AJ thing. When did I start listening to AJ?
That would have been around this time when they were doing
2016?
Thiago Silva and then
Yeah,
with
about
as I say, that was the resurgence of the thing. So it's not. Yeah.
So,
I first heard Dave on that tune, innit?
Yeah.
Is that how
Yeah.
Dave come through?
Well, he come through and he had the black box thing when they had the Gucci.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
cold. Who remembers that?
Yeah, for
But
real.
that was around.
But yeah, that was the same time.
But a lot
Yeah.
of man know Dave first from a Grime tune, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair to
Yeah.
say?
I guess.
Carry on,
Yeah,
carry on.
I
Sorry,
would
go on,
say
carry on,
so.
carry on.
So for me, with the AJ thing, I could kind of like sit on both sides of the fence because I could kind of see where he was coming from, but then also I used to be like I'm still an AJ fan, but I started listening to his music around them times when he was making that kind of music. So that's when I kind of like took to him. I was a huge fan of his for that style of music. So obviously then when he started transitioning, I can't really say when I felt like I started listening to him less, but obviously, yeah, we know his sound has changed quite a lot. He's, doing a bit more of a commercial thing, and like, first of all, big up to him because I think he's super talented. I think what he's done is sick. Obviously, he was independent for a really long time. Like, he's done so well for himself, and especially following him from then until now and seeing like what he's done is just sick. But yeah, I have to admit, like, I don't really listen to him like that anymore, and that is because I just prefer his older music. But that's not, I can't sit there and be like, I wish he would make music like that still, because I understand that's not a part of his sound anymore. Like, he's been on his journey, he's done that sound, he's evolved, he's now in this place. I'm not gonna say, oh, AJ, can you make music like your old stuff, because that's just not what artists do. Like, you have to evolve and you have to. So I will still go and listen to his old stuff. Like, I go on SoundCloud, I like get all his old stuff up and I'll listen to it, but I wouldn't necessarily go to like his new album and put it on. Not to say that I don't like it, but just my preference is just, I like the old age.
Yeah, but you see with that, that's that. I hear what you say. Obviously, we all gonna have preferences of when we like the music and all that. But I feel like sometimes, we push people out. If we champion them more, champion Storms, champion all these people, they're all allies of the thing. You know what I'm saying? The more they elevate and they want to be associated with the word, with the genre. So boom, he's blown up. Yeah, he's done amazing. He's blown up, and I'm gonna start spreading them out. If don't feel welcome over here,
why though? Let's look at
why did he get banned out?
No. Why did he get banned out? But why does it feel like he got banned out? Because I haven't banned him out. I don't even know about the bannings.
Nah, not us.
So whatever bannings are going on, I've not seen that.
Bruv, we know who. Come on, man.
I think you can put respect on someone's name. I'll sit there all day long and say AJ is super talented. He's cold. I think he's sick. But my personal preference, if I'm getting in my car and I'm gonna say I want to listen to AJ, I'll just put his old stuff on as a preference.
Yeah, that's completely different. I'm just trying to say generally as a scene.
People feel pushed out.
Yeah, you feel pushed out. Like, so you don't rate man because man's doing this, that, and the third. Yeah, all right, cool. So bun you lot.
But what's mad about it is that we saw someone like Wiley do Rolex Suite, right? No, that was. Yeah, it was Rolex.
No, he done Rolex. Where are my Rolex? Skepta done
Rolex Suite. Obviously, that was the time when some people were getting a bit of stick for trying to go down the commercial.
Yeah, we got that, fam. That's why they try to rub us out all the time, Roll Deep. Like, I hear it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I understand that thing. You're like, boom, boom, boom. But cool, you can like arty, like you said, you can like When I'm Here and not really rate Good Times, yeah. But same time, there will still people you can rate. You don't have to like. Bun it. It sounds mad. It's not big enough to be bunning out people. It's not big enough to be bunning out our stars. You know what I mean? 100. You lot are making our stars feel, not you lot, you're saying, but people are making our stars feel a way that come from our thing that you saw. Is this someone that AJ, or let's say AJ, I'll keep AJ's not a guy you didn't see, you saw him. Like you said, you listen to Jargo, so you listen to whatever, Cannon Bus, all these rhythms, and you saw him on radar, you saw him swinging it out with all these everyone else, you know what I mean?
But for them tunes to do as well as they have though, are you saying like the tunes that you just mentioned, like Cannon Bus and certain tunes that have done well, because it's not like his tunes have been dead or not done well.
No, he's done sick.
And that's made him go and do another genre.
Yeah.
So he's done well from the genre and expanded on it. Yeah. And now felt that the people from within the genre don't rate him no more. Is that what it is?
That's what I would feel like. That's what I feel like he feels like. Okay. And obviously you've heard man say certain things to him, you know what I'm saying?
Because like look at Stormzy for example, he still makes grime music.
Yeah, but he talk, he's not bigging it up like that anymore. He's definitely not, because everyone seems to be against man and it's long.
But then people they have that kind of like perception of AJ, for example, like they say, oh, you've used grime, so climb up the ladder,
but that's
get
so
where you
washed.
are, and now you've ducked out. But I don't agree with that opinion. Do you get what I mean?
I'm not.
I can see his progress, but I can see that he's not just been like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to bust from.
You can't use the thing like
that wasn't his plan for the.
You know what? I'm going to be real, because I'm a man like if I've come or made my name off of something, I'm not gonna ever talk down about it and disrespect it so much that's gonna make a man or other people not want to fuck with it no more.
I hear what you're saying, but imagine you've been disrespected though.
If I've been disrespected,
So boom, you're right. So you're saying
That's why I can see it from both sides.
Because again, so again, I'll use Stormzy example. When every minute, every chance he can get, he's talking about. Remember, he says, "I'm king of grime." He's grime and grime. He kept saying the word, fam, and no one cared about the word. Not no one, but new youths didn't know about the word. They associate grime to AJ, Stormzy, Dave, even though you don't make grime anymore. But like, you know what I'm saying, Dave. There's youths the new youths, not us, people before, after us, yeah, they associate them. So when he says grime, it's an energy, you know?
Yeah.
And then they look and they find Skepta, they find Jamie, they find P Money, they find Nov. And then because they start, you know, going left or right, just like we did, they start bunning them out. So then you feel away. So you feel disrespected. So all you got to do is stop saying the thing. That's what I'm trying to say, is it gets to a point where people are still not attacking them. That sounds a bit extreme, attacking them, but getting onto them. They're just gonna just stop mentioning it. Then what? Yeah, drill's the thing, or Afro. What's it? Afro pop. You know what I'm saying? But like, and obviously you can make one of these. It's if it's more accepting. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be. Why do you want to be warring for a genre that's warring against you, bro?
Yeah, it's mad.
It's long, and people don't understand that. The more you ban that man, cool. If you, like you say, if you don't really rate his new thing or whatever, fair enough. Obviously,
it's not my preference.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I say. If it's not your preference and you prefer new thing, come. There's loads of new youths you can listen to if you want to. You're saying, but man don't have to be
new youths. That's all right. So
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. There's always new fresh talent and sounds that you can talk to, rather than saying, bro, go back to your old thing. Go back to your old thing.
I don't think that's productive. Like,
no, but I know we're
you know what I mean?
No, we're talking as big people. I'm just trying to say like what people do in it. Like, go back to your old thing and
it's
anything.
Not productive. What does that even mean? Like, and that's why I'm saying I would never sit there and be like, I want AJ to go and make his own stuff, because I don't. Because number one, it's not going to be the same. Like, there's a time for everything. He had his time. He did, you know, what he did, and now he's moved on. And I've always got that music. I can go listen to it whenever I want. I don't need him to carry on making it. Do you get what I mean? I fully appreciate that he was there, and now he's here. And like I say, I'll always follow his journey and listen to his music, but it's just not like something I would go out of my way to be like, yeah, I'm going to put that on. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's a good combo. I like that, and I want to move on quickly from the Grime is dead or the AJ convo, and not drag it out too long, because I want to have a lot more. I want. Yeah, there's bare conversations we can have. You got Mykel, your Manga in the room. There's a million things we can be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But you touched on the sound evolving and things moving forward, and I think you're gonna see on the show we've got some artists that are definitely, you know, people that fly that flag of evolving sound and not just, you know, the old school style and technique. And while I'm on that point, I also want to address that about grime originals, because some people have the idea in their mind that grime originals is just purely about old school grime. But every grime originals you've been to or seen or footage you've watched, you'll see new generation or people from 2010 to now sets, and you know, we're bringing on different kinds of new artists or fresher talent to the scene. So I just want people to understand that grime originals isn't just about the old school or like reliving your youth days. If that was you, great, and you'll always get a segment of that.
Of course,
that's the essence, innit? We're here to give people the real experience of grime, but also you know, incorporate the new school and what's going on today. Grime, and there's definitely a lot of new stuff happening.
It's exciting.
A lot of things.
Exciting time, like it really is.
Yeah, I feel like people again always they focus on the MCs as well. There's no news. There's no, like I said, our last one we had was Stormzy, and man ran him out the gate with hate basically. So I'm just saying, you've had a new wave of generation. That was already what 2014, 15. You said, innit? And what are we now? 2021. So we've had the next thing, but also in terms of producers, DJs, like I said, showcases, all these things, we've got generational things and happening and different sounds, and like if you check the grime producers, fan, they're doing better than these are the best grime beats I've enjoyed. Like I get sent enough grime beats that are enjoyable. Like 2010, fam, I couldn't find one. Real talk, I hated like a lot of 2010, 11, like not hated, that's a bit strong, but didn't rate it, fam. I get sent beats every day, and most of them are cold. Do you know what I mean? Because like the producers that, so like, even if you feel like you're focusing on the new M's, there's not a new star in it, but there's sound.
It's not about that.
There's sound, there's culture, there's things. There's, like I said, there's books, there's TV shows. Big Zoo's got a cooking show. Target's got a book.
It's been nominated for
A
something.
BAFTA.
But yeah, like,
Same. No.
crazy.
Or
like,
yeah, BAFTA. Yeah, but say what I'm trying to say. There's things going on. Like
going on,
we've got
100%.
things going on. Like you know what I'm saying, it's not like there's loads of stuff. There's so much stuff I'm even forgetting.
Bashi's in America doing a mad thing.
Bashi's doing them on Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't just overlook these things. And nothing's going on.
But I saw Gets rolling around in a tank in the West End. Like
Where did Gets album go? Top what? It was top
two, number
number
two,
two.
innit?
Gets' album went to number 2.
in the UK.
and that's definitely Grime.
That's a Grime artist. But I'm trying to say, but man are overlooking it when like for like it's not, like things aren't going in. You lot just want a certain segment. Where's the set?
Because
And
they're
again,
looking for that
that
tiny
one
little box to put it in. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, like the 140 BPM, the old school sound.
Gets just went number 2.
But Grime is so much bigger than that, and I think that's what we need to focus
It's
on.
all it's
Like, we need to
it's
celebrate
like
all
hip hop.
aspects.
Yes, it's like hip hop. There's very many factors. You didn't say hip hop used to be like break dance, graffiti,
Yeah, it's not just the music,
DJing
it's everything
and
that
rapping
comes
in it or whatever the 5 pillars are. We've got stage show, we've got set, we've got radio, we've got music. You know what I mean?
100%.
And we just need to treat it with more care. Like I said, Get Sweat number 2, bruv. That was the other day. We can't just forget that. It's not a
Can't
small
forget
thing.
about that.
But Grime's dead though, still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you know why? Because he never screamed out it was Grime. Man just made music.
Spanish thing, that's
You
it.
just made great,
Get
like
me.
an incredible album.
Come on.
And like I said, that's my inspiration, and Jamie as well, and P. Those 3 are my thing. I say boom. So them man there make amazing music. Obviously, Jamie was a bit more face. His thing was called Grime MC. But I love that you make incredible music and you just go true, fam, and give people good product. And then that's what you can. That's why I was happy about even the mobile thing. I just made the project the best I could, safe, and gave it to the people. They enjoyed it. We can't. I'm saying no. Like when we upload a set, talk about old school vibes. Straight away, it's not old school. The set was done the other day. It's new. It's all new rhythm. It's not even like we're playing old tunes. There's new
And the guys that are on it aren't spitting their oldest bars. Like
That's what I'm
or only
saying.
spitting their oldest bars.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because that set was full up of top spitters. Like,
Yeah.
And spitters that have current bars. Like,
Yeah, and there was a one before, literally I think 4 weeks before, it had Wrens and Squints and who else was on there? But yeah, I'm saying
Duppy was he on that
Duppy.
one? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Come
So
on.
what? That's
Big up Duppy as well. Big up
Yeah.
SBK. Big up Tommy B.
Yeah.
Big up all the youngsters coming up.
The new gen are
Squints.
Yeah, I'm saying, and then you had the one before. Then look at that, Frisk, Capo, Jamie,
Mad,
Shorty
mad,
just done a project.
mad.
Things are going in. Let's not keep pretending they're not going in. Just enjoy it. And then if you love this thing, love this thing.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to like convince everyone else this is what it is. Like just enjoy it, bruv. And then
That's
it
it.
will build naturally again to a next resurgence where there's another new star and then sound that takes another left or right.
Yep.
And then it will, you know what I mean? Because again,
Like we're gonna have a new genre in probably the next 5 years. It's gonna be like drill is obviously still quite new.
Yeah.
But there'll be something else soon.
Of course.
And elements of that will be incorporated.
there'll be a new genre with elements of drill.
Exactly.
Which came with elements from Grime,
Grime.
which Grime came from elements of garage, which came from elements of junk. It's long, so let's just enjoy the vibes that's going on. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
That's it. And on that note, I think we should round up the show. But just thank you all for catching up with us on this first episode. We've got so much more coming for you guys, whether it's online content, whether it's raves, whether it's documentaries, pick up some merch as well. GrimeOriginals.com is our website. You're going to catch a whole load of bits going on that site.
Pimp my ride.
Pimp my ride, Old Tight Chloe, you will find that a bag of her written articles up there. You'll also catch a monthly roundup on that website as well, GrimeOriginals.com. Obviously, if you're feeling the swag, the drip, the merch, whatever you want to call it, you can pick up merch as well from GrimeOriginalsClothing.com. Don't know the thing. And just want to shout everyone that's been part of the show. It's been amazing. Old Tight Novelist, Old Tight NamesBliss. And make sure you're here again, same time next month. Don't know. Thank you very much, Chloe. Old Tight Manga, thank you.
it's alright.
Yeah, can I just ask, what was your first day on the job like?
It's alright. I got paid.
Got paid, yeah?
Manga didn't do fuck all. And you can censor that if you need to.
Hey, she's saying she wants double Manga's wage, yeah?
Literally.
Hey,
I'm worth it.
it's
I'm
peak,
worth
it's peak,
it.
it's peak, it's peak. I'm holding my head now. I should have never asked what the first day was like. But
Ask the fans, innit?
yeah, anyway. Big up the fans, them. Big up everyone locked in. So yeah, you can make sure you catch this show once a month. It's gonna be great. There's so much happening. Everything we got going on, just stay locked. GrimeOriginals.com is the website. Check that out. If you want some merch, GrimeOriginalsClothing.com. Don't know the thing. Okay, so let's get to it. Right now we got a performance from NamesBliss. You know it's about to go down.
Lively, myself, NamesBliss. Come on, and this one here's a vibe. Okay, Ruffian. Big up Grime Originals show, let's go.
Ruffian in school, bro said I cannot be around you. You can ask Quabs, that's true. I never lie when I write my tunes. Bro wanna chat about this one like as a banger, like as a tune. Oh Lord, I'm grateful. Got faith that I'll make it through. Bad boy in primary, ask why the teachers don't like me. Born in the 1990s, Beyblade days, I won't come on shinies. Used to run and do heinies. This flow here is pricey. Grew up on Gets and Wiley, and if you like me, 0790. No, I don't care what them man say. Don't really talk too much, get on the stage, demonstrate. My broski said what's up, told him we got elevate. And that song's mediocre, so why do we give that praise? Now they want check out the thing, man. I've been out here, don't check out the thing. I will get a reloads early, shoot that shot, man. I get top ins. Them man do what them man do, then we come around and win. Praise to the most high, there for the thick and thin. Ruffian in school, bro said I cannot be around you. You can ask Quabs, that's true. I never lie when I write my tunes. Bro wanna chat about this one like as a banger, like as a tune. Oh Lord, I'm grateful. Got faith that I'll make it through. Always been a leader with the music, them man never had vision. 2020, mate, just listen. I'm with the man, them sharing wisdom. Hold on, we're doing not big moves right now. Them man, they don't seem to get it, forget it. Bingo and hamster, they read it, I said it. Ring, I don't want credit. The move is major. Take notes right now, getting that paper. Wait, bro, is a now thing, not later. We're going down if you don't elevate. Cause talk is cheap, let me be a demonstrator. Shades on, wait, I don't even see a hater. Take over the game, yeah, they might not like me, but they still rate us. Now they want check out the thing, man. I've been out here, don't check out the thing. I dey get a reloads early, shoot that shot, man. I get top ins. Them man do what them man do, then we come around and win. Praise to the most high, been there for the freaking thing. Ruffian in school, bro said I cannot be around you. You can ask Quabs, that's true. I never lie when I write my tunes. Bro wanna chat about this one like as a banger, like as a tune. Oh Lord, I'm grateful. Got faith that I'll make it through. Ruffian in school, bro said I cannot be around you. You can ask Quabs, that's true. I never lie when I write my tunes. Bro wanna chat about this one like as a banger, like as a tune. Oh Lord, I'm grateful. Got faith that I'll make it through.
Lively.
You want a rap that's techie, everyone's trapping, everyone's ready. Been around town and the war don't stop. Labels go for the block, no Jenny. They don't care who's real or not. The violence sells, they're making change. Anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase.
Do you know why I got this passion? Or why I work on tracks for the team, no relay baton? Because of what I've seen happen, I've seen YGs that believe that gassing. Last week he went trapping, but now they wanna hold these squares. These olders ain't icons, them man are capping. Normalize violence, industry will stay silent. Oh look, I can hear Simons, and if he gets locked then a major will sign him. No aftercare, just vibes. No therapy, just prize. I pray to the Lord like Jesus Christ. Right, never seen this lie.
You want a rap that's techie, everyone's trapping, everyone's ready. Been around town and the war don't stop. Labels go for the block, no Jenny. They don't care who's real or not. The violence sells, they're making change. Anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase. You want a rap that's techie, everyone's trapping, everyone's ready. Been around town and the war don't stop. Labels go for the block, no Jenny. They don't care who's real or not. The violence sells, they're making change. Anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase.
Yo, there's a new generation, and we don't wanna see them die. We've seen pain and strife, but it don't mean that we can't rise. School board, they're taking lives. Country boys on keyboards type. Not connected to the ends, but they commentate online. Ruffian in school, but it don't mean I stay that way. They think it's a game till we change the state of play. System is in disarray. They stay trapped in where you're chained. They're giving out advances. Rap really pays.
You want a rap that's techie, everyone's trapping, everyone's ready. Been around town and the war don't stop. Labels go for the block, no Jenny. They don't care
care who's real or not. The violence sells, they're making change. Anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase. You wanna rap, that's techie. Everyone's trapping, everyone's ready. Been around town, let the war don't stop. Labels go for the block, no Jenny. They don't care who's real or not. The violence sells, they're making change. Anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase.
Lively for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase. Yo, rap, anything for the paper chase, anything goes for the paper chase. Myself, NamesBliss, Grime Original Show, we're here. A lot more to come on. Lively.
Okay, so I'm with NamesBliss.
Come on,
you just showed down your performance, Grime Originals,
No, love
Ruffian,
Yeah, Ruffian.
and Paper Chase.
And Paper Chase, out now.
How did you find it?
Yeah, no, it's been good. It's been sick. I can't lie. I mean, it's a good setup. You know, big up Grime Originals. The whole setup is proper.
30. 30 in that.
Come on.
So what's going on with you right now? What can we expect in the near future?
For me right now, is, you know, it's a lively time. You know, don't try to repeat that because you don't know.
Lively, no joke.
Yeah, no, we're here. So at the moment now, I'm just working on tracks, releasing them, and just giving to the people, innit? Just giving to the people.
No, we love it.
Yeah, EP coming soon. So yeah.
You heard it here first.
Okay, you know what we're doing now. We're gonna keep this thing fired up. Novelist is about to step up and do this thing.
Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that. Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that. Don't know, no, wait, stop, wait. Spin an MC round the block like don't know. You don't wanna see the real top, wait, unload. I'm novelist, I make a story unfold. Move like I'm unknown, on road. Mum knows that she got a son that's done lows. Don't know, man, I got a story untold. When you see a brother hail up, shout, don't know. Man can't put me in a box like Umbro. Nah, cuz that ain't gonna fly like Dumbo. Don't know that I'm gonna make a boy, don't know. Don't know, run home when you see another new upload. Cup loads of merch when a man stop those. Come to the dance and flex like don't know. Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that. Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that, don't know. Nov, wait, stop, wait, stop, Nov, wait. Better make everybody jump with one flow. Nov don't play when it comes to the fun. So when I say come with the bread, then come, bro. Big in this thing, I've been jumbo, done know. I'm an OG, I'm still young though. I'm known for holding my own since young, bro. I don't wanna hear about nothing you ain't done, bro. Like Esco slew them, you don't want none, bro. Not even a little bit, not even a crumb, bro. Untold, man, I say nothing you done know. Don't know, I'm cold, pull up, I don't wanna see one phone. Trust, bro, don't bring a team to your mum's home. When you see a brother that's real, say done know. Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that. Don't know, pull up in the dance and light it. Don't know, that the girls get excited. Don't know, only my man are invited. Don't know, put one hand in the air like bruh, bruh, bruh. Don't know, novelist don't take chat. Don't know, it's not that. Don't know. The pagans know what time it is, they know what I want. Got my ting on smash from every angle, so I want. Still got dough, man I like how don't know what I want. I ain't got no ops, still pull up on your block like yo, walk on. made of my life before you dumb. Me and my boys are one. Got millionaires in the room like how can we help you boys are young. I want more funds, cars, drums, a lot more fun. A lot of man say they're serious but ain't serious, don't want none. Clean up like us, Navy boys are all gonna bust. Nothing to discuss, the girls wanna be with us. The pagans know what time it is, they know what I want. Got my ting on smash from every angle, so I want. Still got dough, man I like how don't know what I want. I ain't got no ops, still pull up on your block like yo what I want. You should know what I want, if not get shown what I want. A lot of heads don't know what I want. And for all you man that don't look out for your bros what I want. Me and my set got P respect, don't nobody know what I want. Man best bud when they see me, think first before they act greasy. What's after if you get cheeky? Who knows my bro, you might need me. It's free like hair, this ain't TV. When the smoke is out, we ain't seen G. This Navy thing ain't no freebie. It's clear I move about freely. Making dough, it's so easy peasy. I'm there for those who still need me. Keep it real, but don't greet me. I do my thing neatly. Ladies talk to us sweetly, but don't ask a lot, cause that's greedy. Blacked out with a beanie, drop my top and I'm leaning.
So I'm here with Novelist. He just did his performance of Dunno and Wagwan on the very first Grime Originals show. How did you find it?
Yeah, just want to say big up Grime Originals, big up man like Prem on the production of Dunno, myself on Wagwan. It's like performing man's music, you get me?
No, both the tracks are cold. So I want to ask you, I've seen some stuff regarding some vinyls. What's going on there?
Yeah, man's out there, man. You need something, I got that. Get me white labels, shout man on Instagram, Google Novelist, you'll find me, you get me?
You heard it here first. Hit him up.
Yeah, hand delivered, you get me? Shout me.
So, as you know, it's the Grime Original show, and we make sure that we give you a monthly roundup.
Hey, it's your girl Chloe Mykel, and you are watching the roundup for the month of May right here on Grime Originals. So first up, we have my top singles for the month of May. First, we're going to kick off with my girl Queenie with her track You Know. It's off her brand new EP called Forte. I feel like this track is just Queenie to a T. If you've never heard her music before, this is a great introduction to her whole vibe, her energy, just her talent in general. You need to check this one out. Next up, we've got Shady featuring P Money with Slice of the Pie. This is her first single off her forthcoming project. It is absolutely cold. The visuals are sick as well. I feel like this link up is certified. Now we have someone who's had a strong year so far. It's Lady Shocker with her Facts freestyle. She is spitting venom on this track. I absolutely love it. She is cold. You need to go and check this out. Then we have the Grime Originals quizmaster himself, Mr. Manga Saint Hilare, featuring Merkston with their track No Hard Feelings. They are both spitting the real on this track. The visuals are wavy, the collaboration is just say. Last but not least, we have JK with his track Chop Henry VIII. The beat is crazy, produced by Swifter Beater. JK just sounds like he's in his bag on this track. So yeah, go take a listen. Now we're going to have my project of the month, which goes to Queenie with her EP Forte. She's given us bars, she's given us flow, she's given us different vibes. You've got a little Afrobeats vibe on there. If you don't know about Queenie, you need to get to know the intro. There's 5 tracks. It is a juicy tape. So if you haven't heard it, you need to go and check it out. Okay, it's time for my video of the month, and it has to go to Get with Fire and Brimstone and Hop Out. The video is a movie. Shout out to my girl ZZ Mills as well, smashing it with the acting. Go and check it out. Then lastly, we have my standout moment of the month, which has to go to the Girls of Grime Mixcloud takeover that was for International Women's Day. featuring DJ KDK, DJ Shax, Aries Baby and Queen Mills. It went off. If you didn't catch it, you can go over to Mixcloud. We're going to leave the link below so you can check that one out. So there you have it. That was my roundup for the month of May right here on Grime Originals. I will be back again next month.
So we've come to the end of the show. It's been mad. But you know what? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you want to drop a comment, feel free. Before we come to the end, though, we got one more thing for you. It's a bonus. The Grime Originals quiz. Don't know.
Yo, what's going on, people? I'm Manga Hilare, and this, well, actually, you'll know what this is because you clicked on it from the title, but you understand what's going on. The Grime Originals quiz, Grime quiz, Grime Originals Grime quiz thingy. Yeah, cool. Obviously, you could play with your brethren, play by yourself, or if you want to win prizes, then what you got to do is email your answers to this email address. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Pause. Oh no, I'll put it around somewhere. I mean, I might small up myself. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And the answers to this quiz will be at the start of the next video. Saying, here's the answers from the last episode. So remember that. The answers to this quiz will be revealed at the start of the next video. Saying, here's the answers from the last episode. You know what I mean? So that's it. That's it. You can win merch. You can win loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. So, yeah. If you want to win prizes, email this email address. I don't know what, yeah. Or just answer it and just know in your heart that you're a gargoyle at grime knowledge. So, yeah. That's it. What crew was Brazen part of? Who had the mash in a Winnie the Pooh scarf? Who was it? What city is Kamikaze from? Where do we know me from? That's not even the right lyric, is it? Yeah? Where's Kamikaze from? How many Tunnel Vision mixtapes are there? Like officially released, not just like the one you made up from LimeWire or somewhere. Deja Vu was on which FM dial? Villain was part of which E3 crew? I said Villain. Malachama, yeah? SX was a producer for which crew? Like before he done his, like, you know, he started making videos of Rick Ross and going clear. He was part of which crew? Or was it Lil Wayne? Respect Me was on which Dizzy Rascal album? Actually, yeah. Which one was it on? Scorcher clashed Scorcher. Yeah. On which station? And it wasn't some mirror thing. That's a clue. Here you go. Have a clue. Who produced Jammer's single Merkel Man? We could say smash hit single, innit? Smash hit single. Who produced Jammer's smash hit single? Smash hit is an idiot thing, innit? Who produced Merkel Man? Alright. See? Simple, easy, nice. So look, the answers to this quiz will be answered at the start of the next video. Saying, here's the answers from the last episode. So, you know, you have to wait or check the next video if you're watching this in the past. But yeah, and if you want to email your answers to this email address, you could win some stuff. I need a cool sign off, innit? See you later. Back. Nah, that was it. See you later, bro. Safe.
Whether you like it or not, we do this thing. We can do it anytime on the spot if you want. True bars, kings, legends, greats and bosses. You don't know, so we do our thing. This Grime is original. You know that we